Hi guys! In today's video I'm going to be showing you how I created the Fasta Pasta character, and this was suggested on YouTube by Andrew Chiciak. And I apologize, Andrew, if I'm saying your name wrong, but in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you using pink. I know there's a pink and a blue version of Fasta Pasta, so I've already gone ahead and laid out our little pieces. We have 2 for the feet, 2 for the hands, and then just a little tiny piece of clay here for the nose. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the pasta itself. And what I did originally was roll out the little different pieces and then piece it together, so you can see they're not all the same size. But for this one, I think I'm going to try it a little differently, and I should have done it this way maybe at the very beginning. But what I'm going to do is just make the little lines in the clay itself. Just see if I like that better, and if not, then you can do it either way, whichever way you find easiest. But I think with this way, it'll just kind of keep all of them sort of the same shape. And then just on the top, we'll make a little pattern. Just like so, and then we'll just add some more lines in here. So I think I like this way better, but again, you can do it either way. So I'm just going to continue making the little lines. So we have something like that, so it looks like pasta. So I'm going to set that aside there. And actually what I'm going to do is just trim a little bit off the bottom, because we're going to need a couple extra little pieces just to hang down here, so we'll make that after. So for the body, just roll out sort of a thick log of pink, something like that. And the top, what I'm going to do is make a little indent, because that's where the pasta is going to sit right there. So just remember to keep the top like so, and then I'm going to pinch around the top. It's kind of like making it a little collar, because this will be for the top here where it wraps around. And then we can go in and add our detail after. So we'll just have the pasta sitting right in there, like so. But I'm not going to put it in just yet, because I'm just going to add some little detail to the outside. Like so. And then what I'll do is get our little feet ready. So again, just 2 little pieces of clay like that, and just going to flatten the bottom out a little bit, and pop the little feet on. So now he can stand pretty good. And I think what I'll do is pop our little nose on there as well. And let's see, the mouth I just painted on. I didn't make a little indent or anything like that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make the little holes for the hands. Like so. So I'm going to actually make them a little bit more rounder. They don't stick out as much. Now this clay I'm using is just Sculpey, but it's quite soft, so it's kind of hard to fiddle with, so you kind of have to not play with it too much, or else it just kind of smushes in your hand. So there we have our basic little shape, and I'm just going to kind of mush up the end of the pasta here, and I'm just going to pop that in, so it'll just kind of hold a little better. So there we have our little pink pasta guy. Now he's almost done. He just needs a few little pieces of pasta hanging down. So for that, I'm just going to roll out little bits of clay. And let's see, just kind of arrange them however we want. So like that, and then I just made little indents in that. So it looks like it's a few pieces of pasta for the hair. And there we go. So there we have our pink little Fasta Pasta. And so I'm going to go ahead and bake him at 275 degrees Fahrenheit for a half hour. Okay guys, so I've taken our little pink Fasta Pasta out of the oven and it's cooled down a bit. So as you can see, she is much taller than the first one that I made. So maybe this one can be her little baby brother. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and paint the little face on. And this one, I'll just have two little eyes and two little eyebrows, and then we have a little tiny mouth. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyes. And then we'll make two little eyebrows like so. And I'll let that dry and then add in the white. And what I'm going to do is get some red paint to make the little mouth there. I'll just mix a little bit with white. Oh, maybe too much white there. Let's see. So I'll let that dry just a little bit, and I'll be back to show you how it looks before we glaze it. Alright, so I've let this dry completely, and I'm just going to take some of my triple thick, and I'm just going to squeeze out just a tiny little amount. You don't need a whole lot. And normally I just put one coat on. That's really all that you need. So just taking a clean paintbrush, and just make sure that it's fully covered. So I will do the bottom half for now and let that dry a little bit. So when it becomes sort of dry to the touch, it shouldn't take too long. I'd probably leave it for about 10 minutes. And then I'll just do the top part. So I'll just set that to dry. And again, here is our little finished version of Fasta Pasta. So this character was really, really fun to make. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!